Yo, everybody, what's going on? And welcome to the NyanCave this afternoon. My name is Tom. This guy is Clay. That guy is Nyanroy.
Hello, friends.
And today we're playing some more Ace Attorney Investigations 2. It's been a quick minute.
Yeah.
A hot minute, if you will.
It's
been a little bit.
It has, but we play Ace Attorney on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 12 o'clock. It's our fun little weekend time. And now we're going to be looking to finish off case number 4 today. I want to do it. I want to do it.
Tell me how badly you want to do it.
Ooh, I want to do it as badly as... Actually, I don't think that there is anything I want to do more.
You would.
There's no example that I have.
You would pass up a Klondike bar?
Oh, what is a Klondike bar?
Wow.
I don't even know. No, truly, what is a Klondike bar?
What about a Blondike?
Oh, a Blondike. Yeah, we Kanye up in here. All right, let's get into this thing. I'm a little quiet. Oh, I can't adjust any of those things. Oh, no.
Bum ba dum bum ba-dum. From St.
Thanks, Mom.
Ooh, the reason they didn't notice the switch was because...
Oh, yeah. Wait, we knew this, right? So the reason they didn't know the switch was
I'm pretty
because,
sure it's because she stole the victim's clothes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
I mean, like, technically
sure.
all these are right. We were talking about that.
Yeah, well, they were all...
But they don't know their names.
It's
I think you had whatever your cursor was on.
They didn't know the names because they didn't know names.
They didn't know names.
It was anonymous. And she
they
acted like the victim.
They don't know who she is.
I think
know who she is.
I'm pretty sure it's
Isabella.
From what I can tell, Miss Jensen and the victim appear to have similar physique. Furthermore, there was a rule requiring a mask to be worn during the auction. If their clothes were the same, I doubt anyone would have noticed she was a different person.
Yes, I blended right in.
Oh my god.
Becky?
I don't know what's behind that forehead, but you know.
I borrowed Miss Crane's clothes. Ow!
Oh, so you know what? I don't know what's behind this forehead because I'm like, yeah, go on. What? What is the joke here?
You mustn't embarrass her dad like that.
Oh god.
I know. I also thought it was pretty heartless to leave her exposed like that.
Hey, Shine.
So when the conductor wasn't looking, I covered her up in the raincoat that was used for auction.
Oh. So, she was the one who put the red raincoat on the victim. And then, the auction resumed as if nothing had happened.
I reckon I took the picture of her in the red raincoat after that.
Oh, she was naked under that coat.
No.
Whoa.
Do you think?
I think.
Oh god. That'd make all the facts line up. Oh, wait for this piece of information that blows all the facts up. We gotta rethink about it. After I took the photo, I went over to the lift to sneak a peek down below. I witnessed the 11 participants, and then I hightailed it back behind the statue.
Don't tell me. You were hiding there the entire time until we found you.
No, that's... How should I put it?
What is it? Did something happen?
I didn't mention it before, but after that, oh my god! I might have dozed off for a minute. To be more precise, I fainted or such. Well, something like that.
Amnesia.
Amnesia.
So something did happen.
Oh man. It ain't no big deal. Kind of embarrassing to say though. There was this huge thump sound. All of a sudden, I was a little surprised by that. It was right after that I witnessed a murder, so I was shaking in my boots, and my heart sort of tightened up, and I was off to La La Land. When I woke up, it was already the next day, around the time I all came by the storeroom.
Wow. I see. So there was a large sound. Miss Hart, I take it you don't know what transpired in the storeroom beyond this point.
I guess, but after the auction, all the masks were properly returned. So I reckon the participants had already exited the storeroom just like I'd done. Like I done said.
Miss Jensen, what were your actions after the auction resumed?
I took the victim's place and participated in the auction. The conductor instructed me to win the bid for the costume trunk. because the body was inside it.
Ah, yes.
It would have been bad if another auction guest had won the bid on it.
You didn't realize the box was empty.
No, we only found out when I came up to the storeroom to pay the bill. The conductor was with me, and he told me to go search for her immediately. And then I found another girl collapsed in front of the ladder.
Kay Faraday.
Kay.
Kay Faraday.
Yes, she probably fell down from the roof and lost consciousness.
Maybe the victim left the hatch open when she went up to the rooftop.
I understand now. Kay was surprised at seeing the collapsed victim and did not notice the open hatch. She must have missed her footing and fell down into the storeroom.
Yeah.
Miss Hart, I have determined the sound that made you faint. It is likely the sound of Kay falling onto the storeroom floor.
Oh, that might have been it. No, I'd reckon it'd be kind of pathetic to faint over something like that.
When Miss Jensen found the unconscious Kay, Miss Hart was also unconscious behind the statue. The situation is becoming clear to me. Miss Jensen, please continue your story.
After I found Kay and the victim, I put them both in the trunk. If the customers at the auction found out, there would have been a huge commotion.
Was this an order from the conductor as well?
Yes, it was. But since I secretly decided to put the raincoat on Miss Crane, I had to dispose of the raincoat after noticing.
So the conductor didn't anticipate the raincoat becoming another piece of evidence.
Oh no, it's frozen. Why, there you are.
Oh, cheers.
That was scary.
Yeah.
And finally,
Weird.
we dressed Miss Crane in the spare conductor's outfit.
I see. In doing so, you made the victim appear as if she was the conductor.
In the end, the auction ended without anyone noticing anything.
Miss Jensen, your crimes have become clear. If you know anything else, please hold nothing back.
I want to help you more, but that's all I know. If I had to say, there's just one thing that bothers me. When I took Mrs. Crane's place, I borrowed her clothes. But there was no way for me to borrow her hair. Ow!
What kind of coroner's assistant goes around stealing a corpse's hair?
I would think that robbing the deceased of their clothes would be questionable enough.
Both the color and the length of our hair is different, so I was worried about how to disguise it. However, the conductor even had a wig prepared for me. In fact, he had two of them.
Huh.
Inside the costume trunk, there was both a straight wig and a wavy wig.
2 wigs. Why were there 2?
Who knows? Maybe it was a precaution in case the victim had changed her hairstyle. I ended up using the straight wig to match Miss Crane's hair.
So, that means the wavy wig was left unused. Is that really all you know?
Yes. Yep, that's really all I know.
So, that means you don't know who the conductor is.
I'm sorry. I only knew that the person as an auction conductor. I never saw that person without a mask on. The conductor seemed to be on guard towards everybody.
No! At this rate.
What color was Miss Crane's hair? Was it this color?
Miss Crane? It was like brunette, I think. Yeah, it was like dark brunette.
Edgeworth, is that all you got? Even if that little nurse is an accomplice, it changes absolutely nothing, you know. In the end, the true culprit is still Kay Faraday. All you did was add another criminal, you know. The rule of law cannot be overturned, at least not for your sake.
Humu. Is this as far as I go? Am I unable to save Kay?
Objection! Nice.
Franny!
Alyssa Mass.
Franziska, why are you here?
Didn't I tell you, Miles Edgeworth? Wherever there is a case, I will follow. Prosecutor Von Karma, your hard work is most appreciated. However, don't get the wrong idea. I only came here to find the truth behind, to find out the truth behind what happened to Kay Faraday. Blah, blah, blah. I don't plan on forgiving you for your abandoning your prosecutor's path. Oh man, I'm having troubles with words today.
I understand.
You should thank your former subordinate. He gave me some valuable information which may save Kay Faraday.
Detective Gumshoe did.
Listen well, Miles Edgeworth. This will be the final piece of evidence. Jill Crane suffered the wound on her head first.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well,
What?
someone say something.
It does straighten up a lot.
Well, I hate to say it, but we already proved that.
Already proved?
Yes, well, just a few minutes ago. Oh!
You should have told me sooner.
You're the one who barged in here and started talking.
Well then, does that mean you found out what the murder weapon was already?
No, not yet.
Is that so? In that case, listen well. The victim was struck on the head with a blunt cylindrical object.
Uh-oh.
The wound on her chest was suffered post-mortem.
A cylindrical murder weapon. Objection!
You know, this report of yours, I trust it's accurate. Of course.
These were the results of 2 independent autopsies carried out by 2 respected doctors.
Oh, God.
That's reassuring, but it's too bad you have no right to investigate.
Oh!
Interpol is after the black market auctions, and I'm the prosecutor in charge of the investigation. The victim participated in the auction. Therefore, it is only natural for me to investigate.
Ooh!
Especially now that she's been murdered. There was a dramatic pause there.
I see, I see. Clever girl, little Von Karma.
Objection!
Then it has been settled. The victim died from blunt force trauma to the head.
Da-da-da-da. Chest wound force hold.
Unfortunately, the murder weapon has yet to be found.
Just knowing the shape of the murder weapon gives me an idea as to what it might be. Hey! In my investigation, we didn't find any other murder weapons, you know? If you consider the conductor's possessions and the crime scene, the answer should become clear. The blunt cylindrical object used in the auction hall was a pop can.
My miles-long cock.
Oh, man.
Judge
with
Courtney's
his
gavel. An auction gavel. A judge's gavel.
I mean, I gotta go with the auction gavel. I mean,
yeah,
could
you
it be a
assume that he
gavel?
was-
I think, like, how weird would it be to throw George Courtney under the bus?
I don't think it was George.
I don't think it was George.
Let's do it. Auction cabal.
It was something the conductor had in their hand during the auction. Namely, an auction gavel. An auction gavel? We didn't find anything like that.
If the culprit is the conductor, it is possible that the gavel may be the murder weapon. However, that alone is not reason enough. Wouldn't you agree?
Of course. I have proof to back it up. This piece of evidence proves that the murder weapon is the auction gavel. Uh-oh.
The autopsy
Okay.
reports.
I mean, it could very well be.
Well, since it's been a while, let's read some evidence. So
Some
what
evidence.
evidence is not immediately apparent? So yeah, this we can skip. A letter, no. Ticket stub, no.
No.
Purple
Purple
flower,
flower,
no.
no.
Grand Tower pamphlet, no.
No. Someone walked
Memories.
towards her from behind, pushed her off the roof. Keycard entering
no.
the PIC room. It was in the victim's possession. 3-pronged candelabra,
No.
thought to be the murder weapon, matches the chest victim wound.
In the air, is that you?
I can check it. Cause of death,
Autopsy
blunt force trauma to
report.
the head.
That doesn't prove it was a gavel, though.
No, right?
It just says it was blunt.
Made by a cylindrical object.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, goddamn.
I feel pretty good
Keycard
about it.
record.
That's not.
oh, wait. You go to that report real quick? Jill Crane. I just, like, I want, like, okay.
Wait, can you go back to that report?
Goddamn you guys.
What? It's
I just wanna
George
s- I
Courtney
wanna
walked
s-
in.
I want to see her user ID because it ended in 1983. I thought maybe it was a birth date. It's not.
The 32nd month.
To Miss Crane, thank you for helping me with my plan. I'm glad we can help each other get what we want. It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Please get revenge of 12 years ago. Love, Kay.
Love K.
Conductor's clothes.
No.
Age and gender unknown.
Lotta's testimony. Black market auction was being held in the Grand Tower. The items were up for auction were pieces of evidence from the past cases. 11 people attended the event. Each one of them was wearing a mask. The auction continued even after Jill Crane's murder. However, the sound of the gavel was not heard afterwards. Okay, well, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
That'll do it. Warned by participants of the auction, many different types were provided.
Wait, can you go back to the report? Wait, can
Photo
you
of
go back to
someone
the
in a
keycard
red
report?
raincoat.
I think everyone
Photo
wants
was
to see the report.
taken just after the crime. It was taken by Lotta, who had snuck into the storeroom on the 51st floor. After the conductor and another person entered the storeroom, one of them suddenly started screaming. Seems to have dropped below. 2 bodies in there. Pool of blood found in the meeting room. Was it left behind? Warned by the victim's fingerprints and blood were found on the hood. And Karen's testimony. The conductor prepared wigs so that Jill Crane could be impersonated. For some reason, there was both a straight wig and a wavy wig, but since Miss Crane's hair was straight, the wavy wig was left unused.
Can you go back to the Thinker statue?
Yeah.
Wait, can you go back to the Gem and Ninja mask? Wait, no, can you go back to the haunted
No.
house blueprints? Wait, what about that report?
What about that report?
According to Miss Hart's testimony, after the victim had been murdered, it seems she suddenly stopped hearing the sound of the gavel during the auction. However, she had been able to hear it up until then. Why was that, you ask? It was because it had been used as the murder weapon and was covered in the victim's blood. It became necessary to dispose of it. Isn't that right? Blaze the best!
Wait, can you guys go back to that joke already? It's dead.
Oh, I see.
That's funny.
We love going back to
I'll
dead
have a
jokes.
search for the murder weapon performed immediately.
We love going back to dead jokes.
I love dead
Daddy.
memes. Daddy.
Daddy.
Well, Daddy, good luck with that, you know. You gotta work as hard as you can while you're young, you see.
He's completely confident that we won't find it.
Well then, while the search for the murder weapon continues, I hereby call for a brief recess.
Oh, wow. Literally.
Wow.
Literally a brief recess.
Wow.
We could stop this joke.
But are we gonna? No, we're not.
No, we are not.
No.
No. Wow, actually. Hey, 2 hours ago, Chris Thomas subscribed. Thanks.
Wait, Chris and Thomas?
Nope. One dude. 2 first names.
Order in the court. Prosecutor Von Karma, your report, please. I have, I have bad news. We've searched every inch of the Grand Tower, but the auction gavel was nowhere to be found.
Kingdom Hearts!
That is most unfortunate. It seems I am left with no choice but to pronounce a verdict.
What?
Well, it sure seems that way, you know. Normally, you wouldn't commit a blunder like leaving behind the murder weapon, you know? The best criminals would never do something like that, you see.
Urk! I don't have enough information. Is this as far as I can go?
Yes. It's a shame, you know. But it can't be helped, you see. It takes me back, you know. All those defendants who came to me, asking for a plea bargain. They trusted me, you know. Told me every one of their dirty little secrets, you see. When it came time for the trial, I got them sentenced to life in prison. They were all completely dumbstruck, you know. Each and every one of them.
What a jackass.
Oh, how I wish I could have seen it, you know. The stupid look on their faces.
I shall hereby announce my verdict. Please humbly accept the words of the law.
There's nothing more I can do. With this, both Kay and I are...
If only we had some evidence! I never thought that I would be passing judgment on you like this.
After Kay and I were convicted, the alphabet was never the same.
Is this the end?
The defendant, Blaze the Best. I hereby indict you. What?
What?
What? Oh. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I have here documents regarding a certain case. The IS-7 incident, a case that happened 18 years ago.
Documents, you say? Why would you suddenly... Wait, you don't mean... On the day of the crime, the record of your key card being used was because...
I came to this room to fetch these documents, of course. Although, when I entered the meeting room, it seemed it was before the black market auction had begun. At first, I told you that I came to gather documents about you, Prosecutor Edgeworth. At that time, I simply could not tell you the truth.
Ooh. IS-7 incident documents.
Go.
In this stream, we love and appreciate Judge Courtney.
George Courtney.
George Courtney.
I have my own George Courtney grill. What are you doing, Justine? Why are you indicting Pops? Without any basis, this is slander.
That was a wonderful remark, Sebastian.
Huh? Really?
No, you're an idiot. Of course there is basis. During the case 18 years ago, Prosecutor Manfred von Karma fabricated information regarding the body.
That was because the body of the sculptor, Isaac Dover, had been stolen.
Papa fabricated information about a body? What do you mean? Detective Lacey, who handled the initial Detective Lacey, who handled the initial investigation, reported that the body had gone missing. However, in order to deceive Prosecutor von Karma, there is a person who purposefully did not report to him that the body had disappeared. What?
What did you say?
That person would not forgive those who defied him, nor would he allow others to hold power. He would use any means necessary in order to bend the others to his will. And then, also 18 years ago, Director Young was ordered by a certain individual to write a fake autopsy report.
Ooh. Dr. Young was the one who wrote the autopsy report for the IS-7 incident. Uh-oh.
Oh, please wait. Granny didn't do anything wrong. She was ordered by that person. She had no choice but to obey.
That person?
That person was the chief prosecutor at the time.
The chief prosecutor 18 years ago. You don't mean... Phoenix Wright.
I don't know. The silhouette's pretty close. Maybe it's K.
What? Doesn't look like Phoenix Wright at all.
I know.
The chief prosecutor who gave Papa his first penalty.
Ooh. Oh.
It was none other than you, Blaze the Best.
Batman?
Batman?
What are you saying? Larry Butts?
No, his name was Larigeld Buttez.
Wait, can we go back to the report for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Larry Buttes? Which one? This one? Keycard?
It was Jill Crane.
No!
No. What are you saying? Pops would never do something like that.
Sebastian, we do not need your opinion right now.
Who's
Blaze
that
the Best.
prosecutor?
Do you have a rebuttal?
Who's that prosecutor?
Fabricating stuff about the body? Obama did all that on his own, you know. Also on the autopsy report, Young. You would actually do something like that? Man. You really did some terrible things behind my back, you know.
Seeing as how all the parties concerned are here today, we should ask them directly. Them directly.
Oh, please wait. Ow! Granny, I'm sorry. I knew. That's why I... Yeah, because if I didn't, he said he would expose you.
Oh.
If I didn't assist in the crime, Granny would be prosecuted. That's what that man, the conductor, told me.
So,
Mom is a little bit quiet.
Miss Jensen was being threatened. Was the conductor who threatened you Blaze the Best?
That I don't know. The person who threatened me was the auction conductor. They do have similar physiques, but I never saw the person's face. I mean, he was always playing with a lighter and had a really long beard.
Any trivial thing is fine. Just give us a characteristic that could be a clue.
Oh my god, if she says he was playing with a lighter.
That's right! The conductor's mask exposed just a tiny part of his face. There was a tattoo there, I'm sure of it.
Huh.
Oh my god, is his beard fake?
A tattoo, you say?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, you know? Oh my god, and it wasn't a curly-haired wig.
It was his beard, his merkin?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. No, merkin's for pubes, isn't
Oh,
it?
I don't know. I just knew.
A pubic wig.
What's a fake beard called?
Just a fake
Beard wig.
A beard wig.
I don't know. Google it really quickly. You have access to a computer.
I do have access to
said
the
this?
entire internet.
Yeah, as you can see, they're clearly blah blah blah. So that person doesn't match me at all, you know?
Oh, is that why you were looking at Miss Crane's hair?
A pastiche.
Oh,
Pastiche.
It's called a pastiche.
A pastiche.
Or a merc. Oh no, pubic wig is the
Yeah, merkin is a pubic wig.
Oh, pubic wig. Yeah. Oh man, so I'll get into merkins in a second. I got too many
Neo's
facts
good.
about
What?
that. I know, I got facts.
Oh
The
no.
person who threatened her, the so-called conductor, is. I wonder who it is, you know?
You haven't incurred the wrath of the goddess of law. I suggest you watch what you say.
Ooh. Hasn't he incurred your own wrath, rather than the wrath of the goddess?
Edgeworth doesn't get it. She is the goddess. She is the goddess of law.
I need 30 seconds. I actually just booked that role on Magicians.
Cool.
I gotta call my agent real quick.
Congrats.
Jill Crane had been pursuing you, just as I have.
He booked a role.
And I will not let her death be in vain.
Oh, right. Crane was, you know, you say she was pursuing me. My. I didn't really know her that well, you know. I don't mind girls chasing after me, you know, but
It's like my eye.
Is it your finger?
Yes.
I hate when people say that. I don't know why I said it to you.
It's okay.
Like my eye just itches. You know what else but you know what I love? I love this. Bam!
Hey!
My cat's a dork.
I thought that was only dirty for a quick second, and then it wasn't.
I don't mind girls chasing after me, you know, but I don't recall her ever falling for me, you see.
Oh, Blood Kitten, what up? Remember when case 3 got you stuck? I was thinking the reason for the blood to be weird, Dover's body was already dead, stopped bleeding, and his blood was found in the fountain in Salt Rock. There was no reason for it to be sprinkled on the statue. Yeah, it's hard for me to remember that far back.
Yeah, I
Thank you
can't
though for
remember.
looking into that. But I think we had something confused about the rooms and stuff, and what body we were actually talking
Yeah,
about.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
You didn't know the victim well.
Oh, Tom's mom was here.
That is a testimony we haven't heard up until now.
Thank you, Blood Kitten.
Before the eyes of the goddess of law, you shall give us an official testimony.
Wait, can we go back to Dover's autopsy report? V.
Yeah, that was like 18 years ago.
Oh, more details with the donation text limit. No problem, Blood Kitten.
Congrats, Tom.
We're over it. Congrats.
Tom, tell your mother about what just happened.
Ma,
Ma.
you here? I got it. I booked that role. Okay, hang on.
Go.
You shall give us an official testimony.
I see. Everyone is bullying me.
Bully.
Bully.
You're gonna go that far? That's fine, you see.
I just have to make you disappear.
What?
I'll just have to make you disappear.
What?
Every last one of you.
Oh my God! He was a magician all along! Wow! That's so impressive. A prosecutor and a master magician? Is there anything he can't do?
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall cooperate with you as well. If we let this opportunity slip by, I doubt we'll ever get him to stand in court again. Please, do not let this chance go to waste.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Miracle. I don't think we get enough fire emojis in chat.
Ah, yeah. We should have our own
Yan fire.
where it's just us on fire.
I promise I will live up to your expectations.
Now then, Blaze to Best, you shall testify regarding the victim.
Ooh, those eyes. Whoa, Blood Kitten.
Kitten!
Also, part 1 of Case 5 is over 3 hours long. Yikes. Woo. Well, better make that 6.
In NyanCave time.
Yep.
Yep.
The victim, Jill Crane, was a member of the prosecutorial investigation committee, you see. Personally, I don't really know her that well, you know.
I'm
Thanks
gonna
for the fire
turn your
emoji,
gain up
guys.
because you're still a little quiet, Tom.
You know what? Turn up his compression.
Turn up his compression, but his compression isn't the same as everybody else's.
Yeah, I'll turn up all of our compressions, like
Like
just,
a lot?
just a substantial amount.
Like
and let's.
oh my god!
Oh my god! We're being
crazy.
compressed. Oh, the compression.
Stop crushing me!
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn your gain up though, Tom.
Yeah, and for everyone watching right now, we do have some news about the schedule of Ace Attorney. It's very bad. I hope you're sitting down. Is everyone here? Okay.
Quixie.
We're not going to be playing Ace Attorney until
Trump is no longer president. Make it happen, guys.
No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, when we finish this game, we're gonna not be playing anything until we finish Nier, and then after we finish Nier, we're gonna be doing at least 5 days of probably Professor Layton.
Yep.
And then the Layton crossover with Ace Attorney.
Yep.
And that'll all be happening 5 days a week. And then we'll probably take another break and play a game before Apollo Justice.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
So hope you're sitting down. We made it really dramatic, but it's all jokes. We're just basically what we're telling you right now is that we're going to be expanding the Ace Attorney time slot to more days a week. But we have to finish Nier before we can do that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Also, we don't care about your American president.
No.
No.
But
He's
you do
making
you.
things that, like playing cards cost more. That kind of sucks.
Right? We
What?
can't
I
buy
know.
our
I know.
magic
Yeah,
cards
yeah. The magic
anymore.
cards went up in price about 10% because of trade embargoes.
10%?
Yeah, 10%.
That's like
That's big.
$12
I
a
know.
box.
Yeah.
Truly
Yeah.
it is.
The whole Layton series? I don't know. Probably just the first game wizarding to start with, and we'll see how it goes from there.
Too long didn't read. Too long didn't read. Be patient.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to all the games you want, and we're gonna be playing them more often.
More
Because
often.
It's hard to play these games 3 days a
It
week.
really is because it's like, where were we? What
Yeah.
are we doing?
Yeah.
So,
Who is
anyways,
this guy?
likely what'll happen is finish Ace Attorney Investigations, finish Nier, and then Layton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
baby.
So it does mean no course
yeah.
party for a little while though.
Yeah.
So sorry, we were gonna play it, but we're gonna put that on the back burner a little bit.
And that also being said, like if we finish Nier before we finish Ace Attorney, it'll be the reverse of that.
Yeah.
Same situation.
So yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
These days will still be the days. It'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll figure out the rest.
Yeah.
Either way, it's not like I had a motive for murder her, you know. I have no idea why she was pursuing me, you see.
You intend to deny your guilt until the bitter end, don't you? Of course he does. There's no way Pops could be the criminal. Poor Monobro. Rip. Sorry, we're still gonna be playing it.
Yeah.
Maybe closer to Halloween.
Ah,
Spooky.
nice. I like that. Yeah.
And then when we do play Course Party, it'll be 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Instead of 3.
Yeah.
I mean, he's my Pops, you know? He's the very best. Like no one ever was. Boom, 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 boom.
I have no sounds. It's so odd. I was like, I'm gonna push a best around, but I can't. So I'm just gonna say it instead.
Around.
Yes, Sebastian. If you're gonna stick up for me, be sure to have a clear basis, you know.
All right, I got it. I'll clear you of all these false accusations, Pops. Oh my God, he's screwed.
Yeah, he's got
It's
no
all
chance.
over.
No chance.
I believe in you, Pops. We won't lose to someone like Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes. You really are pure, you know.
You know, if he's one thing, I could say he's like what, pure and ignorant?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, ignorant.
Yeah.
He's ignorant.
That person,
Ignorance
he really
is
loves
bliss.
his father, doesn't he? However, one must be able to accept the mistakes of their father,
Hmm.
no matter how much they may look up to him.
Aw, that means a lot coming from Franny, you know?
She's willing to forget that her father forged a lot of evidence and everyone knew about it, and then be shocked when somebody said her father, forged evidence.
Each person must atone for their crimes, no matter who they are.
This is going to be hard for Sebastian, but I simply cannot overlook his father's crimes.
The victim, Jill Crane.
Oh!
Hey, Bloodkin, what up? I think you better play Apollo before Late and Right crossover. Going from 3D to 2D is kind of a drastic difference. Also, could we...
Whoop, finish this game over the week?
Birthday's on 24th. Oh, and a week of Edgeworth would be awesome. I don't know if we'll be able to do it because of Nier, unfortunately, but we'll try.
We'll see if we can get it done.
Yeah, things are gonna happen as they happen.
Yeah. Exactly.
Unfortunately.
Well, and, like the biggest thing is we were trying to get to all the games that y'all wanted to play, so we were playing 3 games at a time, sort of thing. And we're like, you know what? We're only slowing down the playthroughs and making it harder for us to remember what's happening. So let's go back to 5 games. So that's good.
Yeah.
Good.
All will happen in good time.
Yeah, it means we're going to be finishing games more quickly, which means that we're going to get to your games more quickly.
SB with that 40 in there. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too jarring. Believe me, we've gone back and forth a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
You know
No, it
what I
won't.
mean?
No, it won't be. I haven't even seen any comments dissenting or anything.
I appreciate the feedback, though.
Yeah.
If she was a member of the PIC, then you should have been familiar with her.
Oh, I knew her face, but that's about it, you know.
Neo says real gamers play 3 games simultaneously. We're playing like 5.
Yeah. Truly, we are.
It's not like we met each other on a regular basis, you see. Personally, I didn't really know her that well, you know.
So, you're saying you weren't very familiar with the victim.
That's right. I didn't even know about the burn mark on Crane's hand, you see.
You didn't know about the burn mark.
Well, you see, even if I had gotten close to her, she would have disappeared soon. It's a pain to remember someone, you know, and they're just gonna disappear, you see.
So sad.
So sad.
In other words, anyone who defies him disappears. I would like to add your statement about the victim's burn to your testimony.
Fucking got him.
I only just learned that she had a burn mark on her hand, you see.
So, you're saying that you didn't know about the victim's burn. Is that really the truth?
You really are persistent, you know. You really think I would pay attention to every little wound on a woman's hand?
I would think that the burn mark on the victim's hand would be hard to miss.
Now that you mention it, Jill Crane would regularly wear gloves.
Oh.
I too did not know about the burn until the incident occurred.
Jill Crane regularly wore gloves.
I thought so. She was probably trying to hide the burn mark, you see.
Oh. Characters do that in games.
I understand how sensitive a woman can be about these things, you know.
I would like you to add your so-called sensitive understanding of a woman to your testimony.
Dang.
It's quite that mouthful of a sentence.
Yeah.
You know?
Your
So-called
so-called sensitive understanding of a woman.
You know
to
who
your
I think has
testimony.
a sensitive understanding of a woman?
Who?
Bam! Super Saiyan Blue Jay.
Wow, Super Saiyan Blue Jay.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thanks for coming, yeah. And tell us all you know about women because we could really use some help, okay?
So, you were aware that she always wore gloves.
Well, those gloves were practically her trademark, you see.
I thought she didn't know her very well.
But I guess they weren't a fashion statement. She wanted to hide her burn mark, you know. Wonder if that girl over there has also had something on her bandages.
Huh? I'm not hiding anything.
Except for wounds.
Right?
I think you are, you know. You're hiding the face of a criminal.
Those words should be directed at someone like you. I shall expose, here and now, the face of the true criminal.
How amusing. Go ahead and try it, if you think you can.
So, Jill Crane regularly wore gloves. That's interesting. I should look over the evidence one more time.
Either way, it's not like I had a motive for murder, you know.
8 Layton games. Damn, Siberia. Maybe we'll go further in the series later, but we're just gonna do, I think, the one game for now.
Was there any trouble between you two over work?
Unlikely, you know. I'm kind of important, you see. I've gotten a report saying that she was exceedingly capable.
Man, see this guy, he's been listening to some Boozy Tube talks there.
Oh, yeah.
You know? It's not a sin to let everyone know that you're a really big deal.
No.
You know, everyone should just act like they're a big deal, and the
Definitely.
world will be a better place.
And look.
Very important,
Look,
you see.
I wasn't hiding behind Twitter. I fucking loved her. Fucking loved her.
I'm gonna look you in the eyes
world
right
is
now and
crazy.
tell you, I fucking love that woman.
But she was trying to profit off of me, okay? She was. Why can't I profit off of
Oh,
me?
please, God, no.
I know. Sorry.
Go.
I've gotten reports saying that she was exceedingly capable. Well, you know, her status was completely different, you see.
Oh, God.
So, we didn't talk much, you know.
That may be true, but it doesn't prove that you didn't kill her.
I was rather prejudiced, you know. I mean, look at you. You're taking the side of a criminal.
It seems Miss Crane was the one who had an interest in you, Mr. Chairman.
Ooh.
You know, that really is a mystery I haven't.
It
think
is
just
a
idea
mystery.
of.
What the hell did she see him? Probably nothing. Ugh.
How's that? Since I had no motive, your reason doesn't hold, you know. I have no idea what she was pursuing me for.
Probably just trying to take you down. So you have no clue as to why the victim had been pursuing you.
Nope, not in the slightest, you know.
It's because Pops is such a handsome man.
It's true, you know. Women appear before me and then disappear. Disappear, then reappear. 9 months later, saying that I have a child.
It's a really freaking weird sentence. Also, has anyone ever backed up their dad and been like, yo, this dude is a handsome dude? Like,
This is a handsome dude.
a
This
handsome
guy-
dude
this
my
guy
dad
fucks,
is.
you know?
Yeah, you know? The good ladies are all over him. Sorry, Mom, but Dad's a handsome dude.
guy.
Like, it's kind of weird,
Yeah, very much.
right?
Very much.
It's really, really awkward.
Yeah.
Dad, you're hot as fuck.
And then your dad follows up. Yeah,
Women appear, reappear, and then they disappear. But then they reappear again.
Oh.
But then I make sure they disappear.
Where did they come
the
from?
whole thing
I
is-
gotta stop dating magicians. What's going on?
you guys could never reach my Pop's levels of awesomeness.
It would certainly be impossible for a normal person.
Jency, I didn't know that Clay was your dad.
Can you turn that air conditioner, by the way?
Having people
Oh, you
appear
get you,
and
you're a
then
little hot.
A little hot.
You're a little hot, eh?
It's just so hot in here. It's
Oh.
blazing, if you will.
having people appear and then physically disappear on a daily basis.
I'm telling you, he's David Blaine.
Well then, maybe Courtney's gonna disappear too.
Is that a thinly veiled threat?
Before that happens, I'll see to it that your way of life disappears today.
I see. Then I should finish it before the day's over.
I will have to organize my information about the victim.
If there's anything you don't understand, you should look over the evidence again. Perhaps you'll find a new fact this time around.
Francisca, you're willing to help me.
And Blood Kitten, for the item at the end of the case, what we do is we usually take a guess at it, and then we'll check with chat to make sure it's the right one.
Yeah, before we select it.
Yeah, before we select it, one of those one-shot items.
Yeah, so just wait to do it and then hit enter as soon as we ask.
Yeah.
Francisca, you're willing to help me.
I told you, I'm doing this for Kay Faraday, not you.
Francisca seems to be worrying about Kay in her own way.
I don't know if we've ever gotten those single-shot items wrong. Have we gotten them wrong once?
One time, the very first
Maybe.
ever case, we got it
yeah.
wrong.
I have a theory.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell GD my theory.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, can you not tell everyone your theory, and we'll just tell them to only thinking face?
No, I'm gonna only tell GD
But why?
because
Reasons. All right. So what are we setting into this thing?
I only just learned that she had the burn mark on her hand. Maybe she was only wearing gloves because we unlocked these two statements.
Yeah, and didn't the ending bit say, the gloves, those are important. Oh yeah, check this out.
The gloves were in her hand. See now, everyone wants to know.
were her fingerprints on anything? As crazy as that is.
Not that I can recall.
I can't remember either.
Conductor wore a white jacket with purple flower, white gloves, and a mask. Has a facial tattoo.
Wait, you're going too fast. Can you go back?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, she wasn't wearing gloves there.
Yeah, I know, right? That's supposed to be the.
That's supposed to be her,
victim,
actually, right?
That is supposed to be her. They said the victim. I believe, at least, unless I'm reading that wrong.
Well, then.
Fingerprints. Ah.
Yeah, there it is. Wait. Okay.
Can we look at the evidence?
But the only thing that those.
Which one do you want to see?
Can we start at the mask real quick?
This one?
Yeah, I just want to look at them. Okay, go. Thank you. Go.
What the hell's O?
Go, I said. Not O. Go. Okay. Yeah, no. We've checked that already, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Go. What do you think it is?
Because this is the thing, is that all these glove-based things are like, oh, well, she wouldn't be wearing the gloves. But then she said that, or sorry,
Wait, can you go
Karen
back?
said that she undressed her.
Go forward. Sorry. To the moose. What's the recorded stuff on that?
One of them has a burn mark.
It has a burn mark?
We can play back the audio that was recorded by twisting this horn. And I knew who you were right away. Oh, you can't hide that burn mark from me. Silence, huh? I've been waiting for my chance to get revenge all this time.
What else do we have? Like we have the picture as well with her not wearing the gloves.
Yeah.
But Karen said that she undressed her, so I'm okay with that contradiction.
Yeah. Continuity, yeah.
Now, so I think the moose. What can we send it at though? I want to try sending that moose.
The moose?
Yeah. And because I only just learned that she had a burn mark on her hand. You see.
But we learned that from that recording and sorry, in the autopsy report.
But in the recording, the person says you can't hide that burn from me.
Yes, but we don't know who that person is because of the voice changer. So we need to first prove that he's the conductor. And then that'll probably be the damning evidence.
It's a bull! I like to call it a moose.
Oh. Okay, well then we were looking for totally different things. I've got no idea where we're at then.
Wavy wig, but since Miss Crane's hair was straight, the wavy wig was left unused. That's fine. I swear it's gonna be his freaking beard, though. It's gotta be. Oh wait, what did we get from this? IS7 incident details. Boom, 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 boom. Isaac Dover. Related. There are no clues to Dover's son's whereabouts. Gustavia's son, the day before the incident, regularly visited Mr. Masters' mansion.
Hey, Cyril.
This isn't Canada where every animal is a moose. Is this a moose?
Is this a moose?
Is this a moose?
All right. Chest wound was post-mortem. Victim mark on burn mark on hand. She was always wearing gloves in order to. Well, I guess the moose recording would prove that she wasn't always because she was alive. She was alive when they were talking.
Yeah. So send the moose.
Let's do it.
I like it.
I was.
Yeah. Because it fits with the she was even if it's not me, she's always wearing the gloves to hide it.
Yeah, because when you said that she removed it, but she was still alive when they talked.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's clearly a penguin. That's a reindeer.
penguin?
Jill
obviously.
Crane regularly wore gloves. If that is true, then it creates a huge contradiction.
Oh, huge contradiction. You say.
I would like you to listen to the voice recorded on this stuffed animal one more time. And I knew who you were right away. You cannot hide that burn from me. Take me to your leader. Silence, huh? I've been waiting for my chance to get revenge all this time.
No.
We were under the impression that this was the moment when the victim was murdered. I knew who you were right away. You can't hide that burn from me. We thought that this statement was said by the culprit.
Isn't that fun? What's the problem, you know?
There's a huge problem with that. If the victim had been wearing gloves from the start, it would have been impossible to see the burn on her hand.
The gloves come off very easily, you know. She could have taken them off during the auction.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Expert of removing.
Well, he knows the way of women.
Oh, yes, and how to make them disappear and
Yeah,
reappear.
yeah.
That's not true. Mrs. Crane had been wearing her gloves when I took her place. She must have been wearing them before she was murdered.
What are you saying? You understand the position you were in?
I'm not scared anymore. I have Granny here with me.
Aww.
Blaze, your day of reckoning has finally come.
Somehow it seems like you all want to disappear. Somehow it seems like you all want to disappear permanently.
Wow, that's really powerful magic.
Yeah.
The only one who'll be disappearing here is you, Blaze
Avada
the best.
Kedavra.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, how dare you say out the pops? Does it really matter if the burn mark was visible or not?
It certainly does matter. If the burn mark was visible, then we'd have a complete turnabout of the situation.
What are you saying? Ow. If the victim's burn mark was invisible, what exactly does that tell you?
Ooh.
The culprit also had a burn mark. And we are thinking about this backwardsly.
I think that might be it.
Backwardsly.
Backwardsly, tattoo, face. That's how we get him. Burn mark. He's a fire guy.
Maybe.
He lit his beard
All right,
on fire
let's
one
try it.
time. Huh.
Sebastian, turn your way of thinking around.
Hey, Tasso!
Silly Chad, we all know that the moose is just Canadian for bull.
See, Tasso gets it.
I think there's also a bull moose. Do those exist?
Legend of the Bull Moose.
Yeah.
Legend of the
There is a
Bull.
Bullwinkle.
Man, I'm loving the fire in chat right now. Raga, though, the single fire truck is getting overwhelmed.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Someone help Ryga
Save
out.
the kittens.
If the victim was wearing gloves, then her burn mark could not have been seen. In that case, whose burn mark was seen?
Someone else's burn mark?
Precisely. The culprit must have had a burn mark as well. In other words, I knew who you were right away. You can't hide that burn from me. The person who said this was not the culprit, but the victim.
What? It's funny, we've turned around so many things around this case, like post-mortem,
Oh yeah, literally
wounds,
flipping. What's this case called?
Turn around, flip it around.
That's the one.
Turn it
Knew
around,
it.
flip it around.
Turn about, flip it around.
Oh.
That was aggressive. There's a war between the fire and the fire trucks right now.
Sebastian, could you please step aside?
Pick a side, everybody. Are you a fire truck or a fire?
Oh.
You might get burned.
Fire truck v fires.
The Great Fire versus Truck War.
Edgeworth, all your reasoning up until now is just a figment of your imagination, you know?
Hey, Dominic! It's clear. The true killer was Moose and Squirrel. No, Rocky and Bullwinkle!
No, never.
I will get that moose and squirrel.
Moose and Squirrel.
But it's,
What a great
it's
show.
Russian. I will get that
Oh.
moose and squirrel. Squirrel.
The culprit
Dominic.
Thank
had
you,
a
Dominic.
burn mark. Where was it? You know? You can answer that. if you can't answer that,
No, don't
then
choose
your
Boo
logic
Wizarding. The fire is
doesn't
not in the
hold
100 Acre
up, you
Wood.
know?
Where was the culprit's burn mark?
I wonder where the burn mark could have been.
All right, let's make Blaze's clothes disappear.
During the auction, wasn't everyone wearing a disguise?
Oh, they said the face.
Indeed. During the auction, everyone should have dressed a particular way. If the burn mark was still visible under those conditions, then...
Now, why don't you show us? Where was the culprit's burn? You have to show me the proof, you see.
We're going to Karen's testimony. I'm pretty sure wigs, both the straight wig was Miss Crane's hair was straight. The thing was left because she said she was like,
Like
oh,
the mask.
he wore that little green mask,
Yeah.
and there was a tattoo that was visible.
Yeah.
Damn, though, it didn't say anything. I'm not crazy.
Yeah,
right?
send it.
What?
Yeah.
What? There's nothing about it in here.
No, but the wigs and stuff will be wig. I think it'll connect. I'm not 100%, but we don't have.
I'm gonna hold off on that for one moment. And if I have nothing else, I'll go for it because there is nothing about a burn there at all. Where was the culprit's burn? Wait, was there a second page to that? No.
Should we just go through the evidence one by one?
Oh wait, what about the masks? Do we have? There we
Many
go.
different types were prepared.
Can you check those at all? Like, is there anything
no.
more than just this?
No, that's it. Letter, ticket stub. I'm just doing a quick scan here. Costume trunk, blood, red raincoat, Lotta's photo, stuffed animal, key card record. Where else do we hear about the burn? Chest mark was. It's okay, Scout, for the emoji spam. I asked for it. Ah! The conductor wore a white jacket with a purple flower, white gloves, and mask. Has a facial tattoo.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's right.
You don't think it's a leap? Okay, let's try it.
It was what the conductor was wearing during the auction. In other words, the outfit you were wearing at the time.
What can you figure out about the clothes alone?
That's where it went.
The conductor had been wearing a white suit, white gloves, and a mask. His attire had covered up most of his skin. However, according to Miss Jensen's testimony, the conductor's mask exposed a small part of his face. In addition, while she thought there had been a tattoo there, it's possible that she simply mistook the burn mark for a tattoo.
A burn mark on his face.
You know, it's crazy. I think that Blaze and Crane were actually together, and Blaze all the fire, right? So they're doing some like fire twirling and stuff.
Oh, of course,
and
yeah.
It hit the back of her hand. She's like, "Oh no!"
Oh,
and
no.
then slapped Blaze
While it
for
was on
doing
fire.
And
Absolutely,
lit
yeah,
it-
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how the burn happened.
It's all very scintillating. But I'm afraid you're getting excited over nothing, you know. None of the PIC members have any burn marks on their faces, you see.
You will stay your gavel, GD. Emojis will always run free in my chat.
Naturally, that includes me as well, you know.
Pops, but
Sebastian, could you please be quiet? If you're an idiot, then act like one, you know?
that's it, chat. Revolt. Revolt against GD.
No, you can't.
Fuck up, dude! You don't start a revolt.
Let your nuts fly!
No.
No more giant emoji posts. Singles are fine. Fine, GD. We'll compromise here.
Yeah.
All the single emojis.
Like 3 or
all
5
the
is
single
okay.
emojis. All the single emojis.
Normally, Sebastian is a nuisance to everyone around him.
Don't worry.
But this time, I owe him my gratitude.
Freedom of expression is allowed in chat.
That reaction from Blaze's own son reveals the truth more clearly than anything else. Thanks to him, I am confident that my reasoning is correct. I know who that unidentified piece of evidence belongs to.
I wonder what's wrong with that prosecutor.
Usually, Sebastian is slower to arrive at the truth than anyone else. However, this time he has probably figured it out.
Emoji only chat when. Whenever YouTube gets around to it, Wizarding, I'm telling you.
Wouldn't that be nice?
His own father is a criminal.
Since he knows the truth, he's in pain, isn't he? If he didn't know the truth, he could have remained blissful in his ignorance.
Oh, yeah.
Kane,
That'd be nice.
we are here in order to pursue the truth. It doesn't matter what path that my reasoning takes. The important thing is to arrive at the truth. Once before, when I lost faith in my reasoning, you said that to me and showed me the way. This time, I shall show you the truth. You are innocent.
I also want to know the truth. Mr. Edgeworth, please tell me.
Yes, that's the spirit.
That's impossible, you know, for all of you. I mean, just where can I possibly have a burn mark? He's nowhere to be found, is he? Is there no evidence to prove that I'm the culprit, you know?
That's right. There's no contradiction at all. There's no way there can be a contradiction. Not for my pops.
Gotta have my pops.
Sebastian, I understand why you don't want to admit it. However, if you avert your eyes from the truth, you will regret it forever.
Pops, just what should I do?
I really wonder why you're such an idiot, you know? Sebastian, if you really want to save me, you'll have to try a little harder, you see. Gotta use your head, you know. Honestly, you really are a useless idiot.
No way. But I tried real hard. I tried my best, Pops. I went to school you told me to go to. I reached the top of my class just like you told me to. Just look at this jacket. Only someone who graduates at the top of his class gets to wear it. I did everything you told me to. That's how I got to be the best at the academy. I even won all those awards. Just so I could be like you, Pops.
Aww.
You really are such an idiot, you know.
Oh.
Man, I was gonna say, like, if he did, I would hate to see the rest of his class, but... Ooh!
You know those gold stars you got on your tests? I made the teachers give them to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every speech and debate contest, all of the judges were my friends.
Oh no.
You know, Sebastian, if you weren't even able to notice something like that,
Oh no, it's like American Idol, but instead of the best singer, they were crowning the worst singer.
Yeah, that was a bad idea they had.
you're really not worthy of being called my son, don't you think?
And you know what's so interesting about that statement? Is that he's like, I have no idea why you're such an idiot. Well, because you fucking are.
Fixed
you
everything.
fixed everything. You couldn't learn.
Spoon-fed
you
him, yeah.
fucking, you this guy.
Oh, even my own son has disappeared. And I don't.
Are you surprised?
Some
Oh,
of the
I
mysteries
see.
of life.
The magic that he
The
has
magic.
is being an asshole.
Ah, it's verbal abuse.
Ah.
That was the real magic.
Oh my, that's enough to make me cry, you know? And he's done his best for me, yet he was totally useless, you know?
You are truly a despicable person. As the chairman of the PIC and as a father,
Even I feel sorry for that foolish prosecutor. Poor Mr. Prosecutor.
Did everyone forget his name?
Place to best. You. Just what do you think of your own son?
He's just a useless pawn, you see. Whoa now, maybe you should look in the mirror before you criticize me. You know?
Conductor and conductor.
Oh.
Interesting. Nice little play on words there.
Wow, that's really good. Judy's got a comment here. Now that it's pretty clear that Blaze is the conductor, it is, and that Sebastian is trying to follow in his father's footsteps, hence all his conductor poses. Fucking god tier foreshadowing.
No, he's a fucking idiot.
Who?
Sebastian.
Yes.
He did the wrong kind of conductor.
He should have done train.
Yeah.
Then he could have. Then it would have been. Yeah, that would have been really great.
That's his little brother, though, for real.
Oh man.
I mean, even you also used Sebastian to get close to me, didn't you?
I cannot deny that. However, he is not a mere pawn. He always tries to do his very best, even if the results aren't up to par. I've seen just how hard he tries, and yet you refuse to even acknowledge it.
Everyone's really mad. I like, listen, I'm Edgeworth, okay? I follow the path of the truth, no matter where it may lead and who I have to step on to get to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the truth. Hey, Tasso! And the best dad award goes to Gendo Ikari. No, seriously, definitely not Blaze the best, that's for sure. Yeah,
What a good man, am I right? And today we all wept a tear for poor Sebastian. Like, oh man, that sort of stuff does like it tears me apart. I remember I still have this weird memory from when I was 12 of watching like a show, black and white. It's like a documentary about a character, and the boy is at like Boy Scouts, and his dad shows up wasted with ice cream. And he's like, I just wanna help and bring ice cream, but the ice cream is melted and stuff. And he's like, get out of here, Dad! Like you're the worst. The dad was drunk, but he was trying so hard. Still breaks my heart.
Moral
to
is,
say.
don't have a dad.
Don't have a dad. You can avoid having a
Also,
dad.
is Courtney a queen?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
All women are queens.
Yeah.
All women are
All
queens.
Georges are queens.
And yet, you refuse to even acknowledge it.
That kid is no good, you see, no matter what he does or is told to do.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave this offering to the goddess of law to you. Deliver her divine judgment against Blaze the Best.
Yes, that was my intention from the beginning. If there was a burn mark on the conductor's face, then Blaze the Best must be hiding it. What was he wearing during the auction? That is the key to revealing the truth. It's what he wasn't wearing during the
Well
auction.
then, allow me to hear your answer.
Answer. I like that better.
Please show the piece of evidence that proves the culprit had a burn mark on his face.
You think
Oh, it's Garen's testimony. Ba-bam!
Whoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. If you would recall Miss Jensen's testimony, there's still one point that remains unexplained. 2 types of wigs have been prepared, one of which was left unused.
Do you mean the wavy wig? What are you talking about?
It was something Miss Jensen found when she switched places with the victim.
Who needs sleep? In the span of 20 minutes, Courtney's become our ally, Sebastian's become our son. So many plot twists.
Oh man.
What does something like that have to do with the burn mark?
One day the scarecrow will grow a brain.
Inside the costume trunk, Miss Jensen witnessed 2 wigs. One of them had been used by Miss Jensen to make her look like the victim. Now then, just what was the other wig used for?
It doesn't seem like it was a spare wig.
There's no need to overthink it. Just compare the attire of the true culprit, the conductor, with that of Blaze the Best.
Don't stare at me like that.
Don't you think there's just one spot where there's a huge contradiction? Specifically, around his face.
So that's not a wig at all.
Indeed. It was no wig. Blaze the Best, it was your fake beard!
Whoa.
Oh, I thought he was gonna burn it up.
Yeah, I want it to be like that.
This is a real beard, you know. Don't tease me like that, Edgeworth.
Your son must have realized the truth before anyone else. That's why he was trying so desperately to protect you. You were also worried that he would tell the truth. Isn't that why you drove your son away from here? Because he knew that his father was hiding a burn under his fake beard. Blaze the Best. How about you remove that fake beard of yours? Woo! Oh,
Wow.
I mean, we asked for it.
Yeah. You missed the yell.
Wig snap.
Ah!
A burn mark? Prosecutor Edgeworth. Justice has been served before the goddess of law. For that, I give you my thanks.
Zing goggles, zing goggles, zing.
I should be the one thanking you.
Blaze to best. I hereby announce my verdict. You shall be taken into custody for the murder of Jill Crane.
Damn! That was swift.
Yeah.
I thought there were gonna be at least like 3 more rounds.
Mr. Edgeworth, thank you very much.
I knew that beard was fake from day one.
Yeah.
Because I know beards. Is your beard real?
And there was no mustache.
Ow, actually that really hurts. Oh, don't pull on beards, everybody. Ow.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy that you believed in me to the very end.
There's no need to thank me. As a prosecutor... No. As a friend, I simply wanted to save you.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I bring good tidings. It seems that the former chairman DeBest has been safely detained in the detention center. However, the search for the murder weapon, the auction gavel, continues. Blaze DeBest is a shrewd man. There's a good chance that it's already been disposed of. There's also one piece of testimony that concerns me. Blaze DeBest mentioned that the only thing he did not fake were the letters.
What do you mean?
First, he found this letter in Jill Crane's clothes. Then, he also found this letter on Kay, who was unconscious in the storeroom. The contents of the letter seemed to suggest that the two had been corresponding with each other. Which is why Blaze DeBest assumed that the two were working together.
Ridiculous. That can't be right.
After reading the 2 letters, he decided to pin the crime on Kay Faraday. In order to cast suspicion on her, he planted one of the letters in a noticeable spot. The deceased Jill Crane's left breast pocket.
Isn't that just an excuse?
Yes, that is what I thought as well. It may have simply been a last-ditch effort to save himself. However, before the stern eyes of the goddess of law, these are all trivial matters. His crime shall certainly not go unpunished. With this, I have finally fulfilled one of my long-standing missions.
Oh shit.
Judge Courtney, will you tell me what you know? Why did Blaze DeBest murder Jill Crane? And what lies hidden behind this case?
Yes, I don't mind. You have the right to know everything.
Everything.
Long ago, Jill Crane was in love with the cameraman.
Oh.
That man was pursuing the black market auction as a journalist.
Oh.
And then, before he could reach the truth, he was erased. The feelings and the items Miss Crane inherited from her beloved brought her to the auction. She had to come exact revenge on the conductor, Blaze. Although, in the end, she was the one who was murdered instead.
I see. So that's what happened.
The goddess of law cannot condone her actions. We have succeeded in her first goal of bringing Blaze DeBest's crime to light.
So, Judge Courtney's goal was to expose Blaze DeBest and reveal the dark secrets of the PIC.
By the way, what happened to the young prosecutor? We have been unable to contact him for some time now. Do you have any idea where he might be? I had not been truly working for him, so... I see. I feel very sorry for him.
As was said in Case 3, the Ace Attorney series started because one guy asked, how far are you willing to go to prove to be the best pastry chef? And that man's response was so hard. To know that someone died. That 6 people died, correct Wizard.
Yeah. Yeah. And set off the entirety of this franchise.
Yep. How far are you willing to go to become the world's best pastry chef?
It's a piece of cake.
Very sorry for him.
What you should be sorry for is the fact that he was kept in the dark until now.
No matter how cruel the reality it is, he will have to accept it. If he can't, he won't be able to walk his own path in life.
ever.
Ever. A father's influence is not something that is easily erased. However, I'm sure he'll be able to change from here on out.
Yes, that's right. Surely you must be right.
My name is Edgeworth.
Will I too be able to walk my own path in life? Kay, is your body all right? Yes, thanks to you. Oh, I'm so sorry, even though you're not my patient.
Even though you are my
Even though you are my patient. Oops, you ended up getting suspected because, ow.
You can't just take care of the patient's body. You gotta take care of the heart, too.
Aw.
That's my granny. Kay, how are your memories? I feel like I'm on the verge of remembering something. Well then, I shall take my leave here. I will be presiding over Patricia Rowland's trial.
That would be the trial for the murder of Horace Knightley. Who's in charge of the defense?
Miss Crane was supposed to be her defense attorney, but now that she's passed away, we are currently arranging for a replacement defense attorney.
Jill Crane had been in charge of Patricia Rowland's defense.
I'll also have to get in contact with Sebastian quickly, since he's the prosecutor in charge. Well then.
Please wait. What about Mr. Edgeworth's prosecutor's badge? What will happen to his prosecutor's badge?
With the chairman's arrest, the PIC is no longer functional, so I cannot answer that question easily. Ooh, perhaps one could say, only the goddess of law knows.
But that's...
You don't need to worry about me. This is the path I have chosen.
It seems you have no plans of changing it either.
Of course not. I chose this path to seek the truth.
With the departure of Blaise de Best, the law has once again returned into our hands. If you truly desire to continue the prosecutor's path, I'm willing to assist you in reclaiming your badge.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I must decline. I did not relinquish my badge with half-hearted feelings.
I see. It seems that our paths of law will continue to run counter to each other.
Ooh. Until our paths cross once again, I shall have you hold on to that badge.
That was my intention from the very start. However, on occasion, the goddess of law is quite generous.
Title drop, right?
Please return this notebook to its proper owner.
Aww. Kay's promise notebook.
It seems this was scheduled to be put up for bidding at the black market auction.
What a dick! What?
The name K is written on the notebook. It seems Blaise de Best quickly realized this belonged to the girl,
Oh, he got a crush.
since the letters he found also contained the same name.
You speak as if he really did not know about the letters. Are you saying that Blaise really did not prepare the letters himself?
Yes, that man said so himself. Kay Faraday's goal was to steal back the notebook. Jill Crane's goal was to get revenge. In order to achieve their goals, the two ended up teamed up to infiltrate the auction, or so he says.
Unfortunately, this was all Blaise's misunderstanding. It was purely a coincidence. If the attorney from the PIC and K really were acquaintances, it would be strange that she never mentioned it to me, considering her personality.
Oh, you really do trust her, don't you? In the end, the notebook was used as another red herring, but it's something that is very important to that girl, isn't it? I'll make a special exception and return it. I'm sure that's what the goddess of law desires.
That's, I appreciate it.
I shall pray that she recovers her lost memories.
What a wife. What a wife. Can...
Is something wrong?
Kay, I'm returning something very important to you.
Oh.
This is...
Aww.
What a kind-looking man he is in that picture.
No sneer from him.
Always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Never cry in front of strangers.
Oh, no!
Look, Daddy, I wrote them all down. I'll be sure to follow all the promises and become a hero just like you, Daddy. That's right. Oh, that's right. There was one more. I forgot to write down the most important promise. Promise number 5. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand.
Aww.
I'll be sure to remember. I'll never, ever forget them.
It's a good rule.
Always try your hardest to learn things you don't understand. That's right. I am.
Yee.
I am
Is she just gonna flip?
the great thief who steals the truth, Kay Faraday. I'm the second Yatagarasu and Mr. Edwards' assistant.
Oh my god.
Convenient
You remember.
amnesia about amnesia, you know?
It's kind of embarrassing, though. Thank you so much. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Even when I lost my memories, you were always still trying to save me, right?
Seems you're back to normal.
Well, Kay, oh, you've gotten better. Your health comes first. Now you can relax.
I was wondering if she would just like flip into her thieves' clothes like
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't run off and lose all your memories again.
Oh, Miss Jensen, Dr. Young. Well, thanks for worrying about me.
Hey, if you're feeling better, how about changing back into your own clothes?
I washed your clothes for you, Kay, so they're nice and clean.
These clothes. Wasn't Detective Gumshoe holding onto them?
He said forensics was done with them, so he gave them back to me.
Have they revealed the results of the analysis yet?
To be honest, I actually didn't think to ask about that. Now, more importantly, let's hurry up and get you changed, Clay. Okay.
Not flight over, not flight over, I was at the dentist, not flight
Holy
over,
cow,
not flight
Agris!
over,
Jeez,
went
thank
so
you
deep
so
I
much,
confused the
man.
sentence, not
Questionable.
flight over, not flight over,
I mean,
not flight over,
I
was
like
at the
what I love that makes that even the
Angriest,
best. Like one of my
thank you.
favorite donation amounts is
Yeah.
because you can still kind of see the subtitles. It's like, eat it,
Oh,
air
yeah.
it, eat it,
Eat it. If you don't feed yourself, I'll feed
Feed you, yeah.
Angriest.
Angry, please, everybody, send
Dang.
a hell of a lot of love to Angriest. That
Holy
is so
smoke.
kick-ass.
Wow.
So then I got the question. I guess we can actually pose it to Angriest. Is that because today we're finishing this case? Ooh, would you rather see us go into case 5 in this stream or extend Kingdom Hearts? Because
Well, if we
Well,
extend
Kingdom
this,
Hearts is already super extended.
yeah, if
What?
we extend this
we only
stream,
have an extra, like 2 stream bosses. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
if we extend this stream, I don't think that's gonna be an intro
Oh,
for
Blood Kitten.
Kingdom Hearts.
Blood Kid asked, what gift is that from? I hope it's not hentai. No, it's from Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
And it's just like what she's actually shoving into his mouth is bread. But
I
when
thought
you-
it was a potato.
Oh, it's bread or a potato. One of the. I
potato.
don't think it's a potato. I think it's bread. But yeah, it's a lot of fun when you blur it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I think a better thing to do would be to extend the next stream with the new case.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll let Angriest think about that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I like that a lot.
it's bread. Oh, it's bread.
Still. Isn't it better if we do not remove her bandages?
Oh, she should be fine now. Kay just bumped her head. She didn't really have any other major injuries.
Then, why was she so heavily bandaged?
Better safe than sorry. A pound of prevention is worth an ounce of cure. That's my motto.
What a troublesome motto.
Come on, Kay. Let's get you dressed up over there.
The blurring and censoring are for fun, right?
Bam! Thank you very much.
Okay, the
Angriest.
waffles are coming, and now.
Now, this is definitely what a great thief should look like.
Could you just put your hair back down, though?
Yeah.
The smile certainly suits you best. In the past and now as well. Miss Von Karma, thank you for coming too. I only came because Scruffy asked me to. That's Scruffy. He also wanted to see your energetic self again. Gummy! What happened to Gummy? Who knows? Maybe he was disgusted with the man who willingly threw away his prosecutor's badge.
Ooh, I doubt it.
Detective Gumshoe.
I must be going soon. I'll be taking these ladies in for questioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to the two of them?
I got some things to say at the end of this case.
One aided in the murder of an attorney. The other forged an autopsy report 18 years ago. Those crimes certainly won't disappear. Of course, I will mention in court that they were being blackmailed by Blaze. Oh, we'll be just fine. As long as Granny's by my side, we're invincible.
Aww.
Well then, take care.
Now then, Kay. Sorry to ask you so soon after you regained your memories, but I have some questions.
Yeah.
Sure,
yeah.
ask me anything you want.
What were you doing on the day you lost your memories?
On that day, I was asked to come to Gourd Lake. I don't know who called me there, though. As I was watching the moon at Gourd Lake, a person in a red raincoat approached me.
Oh.
All of a sudden, he used some kind of drug to knock me out.
What? What is she saying? The place where Kay saw the moon was at Gourd Lake.
When I woke up, it seems I somehow ended up on the roof of the Grand Tower. My mind was still in a daze, so I stumbled around for a bit. That's when I found the person in the red raincoat collapsed. I was startled, and when I stepped back, in a panic, I fell from a high place and got knocked out cold again.
No.
And when I woke up, all of my memories were gone. The person in the red raincoat. Who exactly was that person? Oh yeah, I was certain that I saw them walking in midair. Somehow this is all starting to make my head hurt.
Please calm down. You're just a little confused because you've only recently gotten your memories back. Most likely, this is the main cause of your confused memories.
I only get one chance at this? Or?
Yeah, well, yeah, let's hold on.
I'm gonna go with your memories of two places.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense to me as well.
Your confused memories because you fell in a hole.
Oh, you fell in a hole.
So we want to confirm with chat. Anybody want to let us know that this is the correct answer? We just don't want to get anything wrong in these last little bits.
Yeah, really good games. Good stories.
Hey.
2 places.
This is probably the main cause of your confused memories. You saw the moon at both Gourd Lake and at the Grand Tower rooftop, which led you to confuse the two places.
Huh? But aren't they totally different places? Even if I was in a daze, do you think I'd really get them confused?
Most likely, there was something at Gourd Tower which led to your confusion.
I'm gonna say the stand.
Yeah.
Because because
stand.
there's the samurai dog
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think that's a good.
If you get this wrong, you have to play case 5.
But if you get this wrong, you can't play case 5. Is that what they said?
Gourd
That's
Tower.
a joke.
Oh, the Grand Tower. My bad. Gourd Tower. I'm just gonna do it. Apparently, we can't mess it up.
Yeah.
The Grand Tower rooftop and Gourd Lake have 2 points in common. They both have a cherry tree and a food stall.
Oh, now that you mention it.
Your memories were confused because you had been in 2 similar locations. The person you first saw could not have been walking in midair. They were simply walking on the ground at Gourd Lake Park. You must have gotten that scene confused with the Grand Tower rooftop.
So that's what happened. How dare they steal the memories of a great thief? They'll pay for this.
Nevertheless, I wonder who the person that assaulted Kay was.
Sorry, I'm trying to pick up my phone. I'm not doing it very well.
The person in the red raincoat who appeared at Gourd Lake.
Thought it was a knock at the door.
What's that noise?
A bomb?
It sounds like it's coming from the storeroom. Mr. Edgeworth, let's go check it out.
Oh, what's this? My shutterbug sense is tingling. I smell another scoop.
No!
Oh.
Lotta, stay here.
Yeah, I'll take him from afar. Don't worry.
You're still here! Oh, God, Lotta.
Boop, 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 boop. Mr. Edgeworth, this walkie-talkie thing is here is beeping.
Whoever named the walkie-talkie should have named more things. You know?
Like a handy warmer.
Yeah.
Like a handy warmer.
This transceiver. Why do I feel like I've seen it somewhere before?
Ooh, here comes Shelly. It's beeping, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm not particularly familiar with this sort of device.
Come on, we have to answer it. Here goes.
Hello? Edgeworth speaking.
Hello?
Kay,
Edgeworth speaking.
please don't just answer it on your own.
I'm speaking with Miles Edgeworth, I presume.
This voice! Shelley the Killer.
I congratulate you on resolving the case. However, can you truly say in good conscience that it has been solved? Are you aware of the mastermind who is pulling the strings behind this incident?
Why do you know about the incident?
That's not important right now, wouldn't you agree? Right now, we are discussing the mastermind behind the Kiss case.
I've had an inkling that such a person existed, even before you said anything. After all, there was evidence to suggest that someone had used Kay to disrupt the investigation.
Huh? There was? So, who's this mastermind?
I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter. Would you kindly show me the evidence that indicates the existence of a mastermind?
Ooh.
I could vote for the moose.
Case possession.
We never used that ticket stub.
Oh, the tickets that we didn't, did we?
We never did.
Thought to be written by Kay. I don't know. Okay, you each want to take a guess? Are you going with the moose?
I'm gonna go with the moose as my guess.
I know the answer.
Yeah.
So I can't say.
Yeah, and also for everyone in chat, thank you, big thanks to our mods for deleting those any comments.
I'm gonna go with one of the letters.
Keep all
I don't know
Danganronpa
which
spoilers
one.
out of chat, in case anybody's watching that hasn't seen it.
Yeah, and
Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with the red raincoat.
red raincoat.
I'm going with the red raincoat. Final answer.
That's a good one. It's a good
Well,
one.
do you want
a really good
here?
one.
Here.
And
this-
Oh, it was the victim letter.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Bloodkin! It's the letter sent from Kay to Jill. Hope it's not delayed or too early. Don't F with the internet slash PayPal. Courtney exchanges at the
And
end.
Hinge as well,
Hinge
yeah.
as well. Also, I checked. Part 1 is 90 minutes. Oh, cool. Part 2 is 3 hours. So maybe go to part 1. Yeah. Cool.
Victim's letter. Thanks, Bloodkin. Yeah, no, I thought that, but the red raincoat also seemed great because it just tied into.
Oh, yeah,
along the
everything,
way.
right?
Yeah. Good one because Kay saw them in the red raincoat beforehand.
Yeah.
All right, so victim's letter. Here we go.
It was the letter that Kay allegedly sent to the victim.
Come to think of it, I don't remember writing that letter at all.
Who could have prepared this letter?
Also, for everyone in Blood Kitten, the donations are manually controlled, so
I
don't
read
worry
them
about
all.
timing. Yeah.
Who could have prepared this letter? I, too, am quite curious to know.
So, you're not the one who wrote the letter.
What could I possibly gain from doing such an act? Is it not necessary for you to stand in court in order to make the truth clear? What can you possibly do now that your badge has been taken from you? I look forward to finding out from the shadows.
Alright, first of all, I gave up my badge. It was not taken from me. Okay? Get your
I
facts
broke
straight.
up with the prosecutor
Yeah.
office. They didn't break up with me.
This man. How does he know that?
Do we have an understanding? Please ensure you do not betray my trust. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Bye.
He said the case wasn't solved yet. What did he mean by that? And why would Mr. DeKiller even bother telling us that? Ugh, nothing makes sense anymore.
This case has not reached a true conclusion yet. However, although I've lost my prosecutor's badge, who I am still has not changed. While I don't know where this may lead me, I shall reveal the truth. I swear it.
The end. Oh.
But we gotta do a little sneaky peeky.
Ooh, sneaky peeky. All right, so that one was called The Forgotten Turnabout. This one is The Great Turnabout.
The grand
Grand
turnabout. saving. Yeah, and then we can add a time and then Angriest's donation to that. And we can just be ready for a longer stream tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I like since we have nothing to do tonight.
I like short stubby K.
I love short WK.
My name's K Faraday.
K Faraday. It's like I was like K for a day.
K for a day.
I'm K for a day.
K for a day.
I'd
What
be
a great case, though.
I'd be K for a day.
Absolutely, I'd
You know,
love
I'd
being a
take
great
K
kid.
out for a day.
I'm really glad that we got Courtney off our case.
Yeah. That's a funny accidental joke, right?
Oh yeah.
It's a good joke.
You get the joke.
Get Courtney off the case.
I don't get the joke.
I don't get the code.
Like because
It's
we've
off
been
our
solving
case.
a whole bunch of cases
I see.
in the games.
Well,
Ace Attorney,
it's her case.
prosecutors.
Yeah.
True or just Courtney's now off our case.
Sebi as the outline? I know, right? Sebastian is the outline. I wonder
Yeah.
if it's this question mark.
It
oh,
could be
it's so
anybody,
oblivious.
though.
It could be anybody.
It could be. It could be like it's with a Jigglypuff from
Ooh.
above.
Sagasi episode 5 is where most of your work was done. Nice.
Hey, Tasso! Congrats on finishing this case. So many fun twists and turns in this whole thing, and still some unanswered questions. Either way, this was a great case. Glad you enjoyed it. And Clay is the one true beard man. Now, time for case 5.
Are we gonna reflect a bit more? Or are we
Oh yeah, I got a little reflecting to do. Just a baby amount of reflecting. Then we we can close it. I just want to say,
And let me get some music going.
yeah.
Ooh.
I'll let that happen. But what I want to say is I don't damn it, Rick. Is that we really took very casually as like Edgeworth everybody that there was an illegal black market selling ring of evidence for cases.
Yeah.
And
That's
Karen
Granny's job, though.
and that Karen was super involved in the murder process. Oh yes, I was there.
Oh, yeah.
I watched the murder, and then I took the body, and I undressed it, and put a coat on it, and then I did the thing, and then dressed it.
I put
What?
the coat on. They couldn't just leave her being naked.
You
I know. Yeah, good guy Karen, covering up the body after, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and let us know what you guys thought of the case. Of course, no spoilers for future cases, but anything that's happened previously is
Yeah, in the case of
Oakley
1, 2, 3, and 4 up until now, and Case Attorney 1, 2, 3.
Man.
Hey Dan, what's going on? Dan Rodriguez.
The whole like Courtney's a good guy and Best is a good guy. Sebastian, sorry. And like I wondered why Courtney was always so nice to him. You know? Because she was
Yeah.
always like so kind and
I know.
understanding. And I mean like
helping him.
but the thing is like she basically is like you are a puppy who
Wanna
has
flip
been mistreated. Oh, we're gonna go there and back again?
What would you? Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, you're right. Oh, wait,
No,
wait.
this is
Let's watch this and we can reflect a little more, I think, just so we can.
Okay.
I just want to put these up on the board and camera and all that. Whoop.
Okay. So let's do that instead. Go.
Whoop.
Thank God they cleaned up the blood.
Oh my god. It's a boring shark. An earth shark.
What the hell is going
What's an
on?
eye? A giant?
I don't know. Oh my God, is it a giant moose?
Is it a giant moose?
You know what? I bet you it's a parade float thing.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I know what's going on.
it's that TV show.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Attack on attack. Oh, Godzilla!
Bull Moosezilla.
Moosezilla!
Oh my God, it looks so much like Godzilla, but with like bull horns.
Yeah. That's the Canadian Godzilla, you know?
Oh my God.
And everyone is just yelling sorry profusely as they're trying to get around people.
Oh,
Oh God!
sorry.
It's Moozilla! Oh, sorry. Can we go this way?
That's exciting. So if it's in the movie industry, maybe we'll get to see the wife that is Penny.
Oh man.
That's one freaking beaver. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was really like nice of her, you know, because he's just not capable right now, and like to keep him in a placated state, just to be like, you know, you can do it, dear. There.
Oh, he's just doing it. You know, I would watch like a single episode bonus video of Sebastian's time in school or something, where like he's just like he's at debates making the stupidest arguments, and someone's got to be like, Yeah. That's how it went.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, I never thought it like that.
Never thought about it like that.
Thank you for the outstanding logic.
Guess the Earth is flat. Oh boy.
Judge just angrily just. Okay. Here.
Look at the
Yeah,
board.
you did good, kid. You did good. Thanks.
Yep. Tomorrow's the next stream. Yep, Julian, you are correct.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the next stream.
It'll be an ever so
it's a
slightly
DLC
longer
case.
stream.
Interesting. Interesting.
There is a DLC
I
case,
don't know.
or
I don't know.
this is.
This is. I don't know.
Oh.
Ultimate Boomer just said DLC case. There's not enough context there to construct a sentence.
Oh, and that's a little savage. Courtney kept him stupid in order to keep using him because that was convenient for her. Like I think also
I look at it a little differently.
Yeah. I felt like she had to just like keep the facade going because I assume the chairman was pressuring Courtney to also help Sebastian out.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah.
So she had to keep everything business as usual while
Yeah.
she was working to take down Blaze, basically.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. There was definitely like she admitted to using Sebastian.
Yep, brag up. Kingdom Hearts is after this, yes. It's not a DLC case. Okay.
Yeah. No.
DLC's nonsense. Oh, no, it was a joke. Okay, Ultimate Boomer.
Oh, I see.
Gotcha.
I see. Yeah, but you know what? That is something that's like.
Oh, Sebastian School's the DLC case. I get it. Okay, thank you, SB.
I see.
Jokes need more context. I would play that DLC case.
Absolutely weird. Like,
Oh
no
my
matter
God.
what you present
Yeah.
is correct, and like,
You play Sebastian.
That'd be really funny.
or you play the other characters and you have to try to build the case that he's making. And you're like,
Oh, that'd be so
that's
frustrating.
so funny.
And you're like, this is the correct evidence. And he's like, no, something stupid. And the judge's like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, quite. What do you think of that?
and you're like,
Yeah.
he's like, there was another witness, and you're like, yeah, of course there's another
Yeah.
witness, and
Yeah,
I'll
it
go
was,
get
it was
them.
Me, the judge. I am the witness, and you're guilty.
That is funny. It'd be a fun. It'd be a fun reverse case. Instead of getting the answer correct, you have to try to make Sebastian's case right. Like you have to, in a sense,
You had to
fill in
present
evidence to make. It's like, and then this. It's like, okay, sure, and
Okay,
you
yeah.
connect it. That'd
Yeah, I
be
guess
fun.
that works. Oh my god.
That'd be a pretty funny
Yeah.
case.
God.
I present my fake attorney's dad. Cool. We ready to do it?
Yep.
Yep.
yeah.
Any other thoughts about case 5?
Blaze was a bad man.
He's so bad.
Such a bad man. Like
He's
the
not a
whole,
good man.
like, how do you even do that? Where you're like, oh yeah, we'll do a plea bargain. Just kidding. Life in prison, bitch.
Okay, Anthony Hopkins and Ryan Gosling were in a movie. It was actually quite a good psychological thriller. And at the beginning of the movie, to prove that Ryan Gosling's like a pretty cutthroat attorney guy.
Yeah.
he punches a baby.
He punches a baby and he kills a cat. No, he goes up to like a opposing prosecutor.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, I'm gonna throw this case if you'll get me an interview at your law firm.
Oh wow.
And the guy's like, he needs a perfect record from the good law firm. So he's like, yeah, for sure. Doesn't prepare. Then Ryan Gosling comes in after the audit. The interview is like, so here's all the evidence. And the guy's like, smoke.
Wow.
Smoke. Then he was pissed. But then that guy got fired. Ryan Gosling got his job. I'm like, ooh, what a nice little twist. And I remember watching that like, ooh, you savage, bro.
Cutthroat. Damn.
Yeah.
That sounds like a movie I'd want to watch.
Oh man, they can go on and on about cutthroat things. Was the guy who bought owned McDonald's, the rights to the McDonald's franchises?
Oh yes.
He the people that invented McDonald's. He went to them and was like, hey, you'll totally have like 10% stake in all the royalties. But let's not put in the contract because
verbal agreement.
Because the stock people won't like that. We're friends though, and they're like, sounds great. Never got a dime.
No.
Never got a dime.
It's just freaking rip.
Ouch.
Awful.
Ouch.
People are awful.
About Merkins though as well.
Merkins.
I know some things. I watched the video on them.
Basically
That's
Von
curious.
Karma. Quite the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One thing I want to get going. If you guys are interested in it, I want to do a Discord movie watch of the Ace Attorney movie.
Yes, I want that
Subtitles,
so
yeah.
bad in my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looked so faithful. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
all the characters were there. It wasn't just like the Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Oh, so bad.
Seems really
That
good.
looked
Yeah. So either Discord or Twitch. I don't know. I don't know if it would be cool for Twitch.
I like it.
But yeah.
Could we do it on Twitch? You think?
I don't know.
We could try it.
But yeah, I
Well,
definitely
they
want.
did-
I definitely want to do that.
They were like, hey, do you watch movies with
Yeah.
your people?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys aren't in Discord, you're watching the VOD and you somehow made it this far, join Discord. Join the anime club. We'll do it through there.
Yeah.
The live action movie is a gem.
Yeah, so link down below to our Discord, and then the welcome page shows you how to type into a public room.iamnyanime.
Not Twitch.
Nyanime?
Nyanime Club.
Nyanime Club.
Yeah,
they'll tell you the exact spelling, everything you need, and then you'll be opened up to a room of that club where we'll watch it.
I don't know if we should do it at the end of our investigations too, or sometimes before.
We can do it as, I think it's an in-between sort of thing.
Yeah.
One of the, maybe even, yeah, we'll find a nice place after a finale of sorts.
Watch the Ace Attorney anime as well? Maybe, Peter. Maybe.
Yeah. The thing with the anime is that I heard it's quite a bit of just a retelling of the first game. Is what I've heard.
The Anime Club is public though? Yes, Wizarding. It is public, but you take the roll from the notifications.
Yeah.
So when group watches ping, you get it happening.
Yeah, totally. Exactly. Get all the pings.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
And investigations would probably be fun. I think that's what I want to shoot for.
Yeah, which will be, maybe next weekend then, sort of thing. That's what it seems like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. And we'll see you for an extra long stream tomorrow.
And at 3:30 tonight, we'll see you for some Kingdom Hearts 2 on our way to Kingdom Hearts 3. All right.
Bye.
Bye.